Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the... I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus...
Actually, why not? I can beat you.
I'm so looking forward.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Success. Ho, ho! Did it. Excellent. Best one. Aha! Brilliant!
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been...
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that
I'm excited to...
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. Akio. I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply...
All right, fine. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep...
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. We lived here, I wonder. Success! Ha! Now that's more like it! Made it! Ho! Ho! Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Hello.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the...
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my... Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you... Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common... Very good.
Professor Sharp,
Depends on how you...
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could...
Observant. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic or...
That sounds positive.
Exhilarating.
It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate, I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is...
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. I had deduced that he was working alone. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped...
I suppose being...
It is of the... Pay attention. And not just within. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart.
Well said, Professor.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos!
Perhaps mind what you're doing there?
Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
It's hardly worth it.
Incendio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Defendo. Lumos. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed. Your
I should like to retire to a small hamlet. I tried a knee reversal.
Revelio!
I'll be weeks from spin.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's... Revelio! Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect... You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects. I suggest you practice... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where
Revelio.
His name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own
Lumos.
until we locate Deke.
Dear me.
Yes,
Can't
Professor.
you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Lumos.
Oh, not... that's not helpful, you... Well,
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. Lumos. What was that? Actually, is that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon
Lumos.
your wits and find out.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always... It's unplottable, so won't appear on... Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from...
Oh, that explains it.
What I need specifically is a
Well then, Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Protego!
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that... Identified. The desk.
Protego!
Valuable resource. It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in
Conjuring?
Yes. Very good. You should have acquired...
I did.
Wild resources, they can also be collected...
I see. Can I regain resources?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find... You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions.
Can I use...
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly... It would be exhausting to reverse, but the room of...
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement. Return to me once you've gathered...
I have the Moonstone.
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration can be... Why don't you try it?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any color. You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that... You've been practicing. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should...
Of course.
I'd like the...
Oh, sounds...
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space. The room equips itself to your need. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can...
Thank you.
Good.